Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rosanna Has No Self-Control. It's been a while since the last one because Pokemon cards are so difficult to get at the minute. Like ridiculously hard to get. I do still have a couple of ETBs from sets like the Mega Evolution set that I haven't opened and haven't done a video, and I'm still holding off on that just for the fact that as I can't buy any more of the set, I don't want to open the boxes I've got to end up with sets that I can't complete when, me being me, I have got Pokemon Center ETBs because I want the promos, but obviously if I'm not going to be able to complete the set, I don't want to crack open what could be quite an expensive box just to have half, or not even half a set sat in a folder unloved. So I am holding out for now, waiting to see if it gets any better. However, actually I like, because I've got another ETB down there as well. What have I got? I've still got a pack of... Oh, so I've still got a booster bundle of Shrouded Fable. And I have also got an ETB of Temporal Forces. So Shrouded Fable, that little box, I will open at some point soon, because I have already started that set. But the Temporal Forces one, again, I haven't started it as a set, I don't think. Or if I have, I've got very, very few of it. So I don't want to start a set that I can't complete. That being said, the Pokemon Center had a restock the other week. Or I say the other week, literally the other day. Earlier this week. From when I'm recording this. And these went back online. And I couldn't get it initially. But after all the chaos completed and the queuing system dispersed, because that queuing system hates me, I managed to buy one of these. I could have bought up to 4, but I thought I'd not buy that many. But I bought a combined Powers Premium Collection because it has promos in I don't have, and we all know I love a promo. It contains a jumbo pack, a jumbo card, the 3 trials, some tool cards. It's got lots of things here. Look, I mean, it's got 3 foil cards, a foil card with Mime, tool cards and oversized, but it also has 11 packs in it. Now, I don't know what these packs are. I'm just gonna show you what I've got off to one side here. Here is I mean, you can sort of see just how many there are here, vaguely, because I don't know what packs are in this. I think I can see a Paradox Rift pack, but because this set of promos is so big over the front, I don't know what cards we're looking for, or what sets I'm looking for, so I've bought all of the, well, I say all of the folders, all of the ones from Scarlet and Violet that I think could potentially have ended up in this box, and probably some that won't be in this box. It's just I've got them in numerical order, so I can hopefully put them in. But yeah, this was like 50 quid, 52 for 11 packs and all the promos, and I thought that was a pretty good deal, especially considering the price of Pokemon cards at the minute everywhere else. So, you know, let's do it. And I realise I am already absolutely rambling. I make no apologies. Anybody that's seen me before knows I do this. Okay, so. Right. Lovely jumbo card, but let's get these promos out first. Ah, so look, there are several cards in this, stacked. That's why we only see the ones at the front. So they will be the other ones. Oh, look, again, stacked. Look at me not being able to pick these up. So, get my sleeves ready. Because actually, these aren't promos, are they? They're not stamped promos anyway. What did the box call them? It called them foil cards featuring... So I will work out where they belong. So all of these are not promos. But they are they aren't promos, but they are promos, obviously, because they are special cards. So they're alternative versions of cards, which, again, I collect. So I will have to work out where these go. Oh, look at that Mime. Oh, I love that. This is what happens when you don't actually look at what's in the box. You just kind of go, oh my gosh, there's something in stock, let's buy it. which is pretty much what happened. I feel like it's definitely an addiction, these Pokemon cards. They knew what they were doing, but this Mime card is absolutely stunning. Let's try and show you a bit closer. See, I'm trying to watch on another screen that I've got to make sure it's in the right, but like there are stars in the holo pattern. I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but they are all, so I'm calling them promos. They're not actually promos, they are foil cards. It's just another way of Pokemon getting us to buy things. Let's move that back. So we've got the 3 legendaries, the 3 tools, and then we've got the Mr. Mime. I think the Mr. Mime is my favourite. I will work out where they belong in set binders later, because obviously they don't go in a spot. They don't go, I don't know where they go, we'll find out. And then we have this beautiful, stunning, giant one. I have a few of these now. I need to work out how to store them. I keep thinking I'll buy a photo album, and that should hopefully tell me, well, that should hopefully be big enough. Right, and we have 11 packs here. Let's just slide, maybe I'm not going to slide that train because I can chuck things in it in a minute. So what do we have? We have Paradox Rift, Obsidian, Obsidian, Obsidian. I'm not sure if I've actually started Obsidian Flames yet. Guess we are today. Okay, cool. I don't think these quite fit all on screen. Let's just slide them under that tray. So we have 4 Paradox, 4 Obsidian, 3 Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to look at my folders. Let's check. What did I've already forgotten what I said. So I needed a Paradox Rift. I have not got one from Obsidian because I haven't started that, and I've left my Scarlet and Violet. I think I've got one in the other room. Give me 30 seconds if that. So that me wandering out the room there I will have cut out in editing, but I've now got my Scarlet and Violet, and again I have confirmed I do not have a binder for Obsidian Flames because it's a set I have not yet started. So yeah, that I almost don't want to open them because that means I've got yet another set. I've only just finally had enough binders to make sure all of my cards are actually in binders, and now I'm going to be short again. Welcome to the chaos that is me. So I will find a workaround for these. So I think we're going to do those first because I haven't opened these before. I say that, I do actually have, so sat down here in my pile, I do have this still. And this is from when Aldi did have these packs in, and they had the Obsidian ones and a few other sets in. But I went and bought them for the promos, but typically they only had, so every version of this, there were 2 versions. And there was this one with the Houndstone in, and then there was another one with Eevee. And I still haven't opened this one because I couldn't get the one with Eevee. All of the Audis around me that had them in stock. I feel like my camera has moved. No, it hasn't. It looks like it's wonky to me. All the Audis around me, and I went round all the Audis near me in a reasonable radius, had everyone in stock apart from the Eevee promo one, which is almost funny because everybody I saw posting online at the time about, go to your local Audi, they've got Pokemon, they've got Pokemon. They only seem to have the version of Obsidian Flames with the Eevee. And that was just the one I wanted, and I haven't opened that pack yet because I'm holding out hope that I might be able to track down the one with Eevee in it. Now, the only nice thing about having not opened any Obsidian Flames is, one, I have no idea if I'm meant to be putting cards to the back or the front. 2 is every card in this pack I just don't have, which is quite nice, really. But we are going to find out if I'm meant to be putting cards. Oh, cute little rock craft at first. And a toga kiss. So no, these ones don't need rearranging, which is nice. Ah, oh, little toga kiss. See if we get any hits though from obsidian. Tempt me into buying yet another folder to store things in. It's getting out of hand. It will get more out of hand if I actually open some of the things that I have sat around. Oh, that's a cute Togepi. Reverse Thunderous, reverse Diggersby, and an Entei. Nothing big yet. Just like one hit, that'd be really nice from the obsidian packs. To kind of go, yeah, I got something from obsidian. Inspire me to try and get more and buy a binder if I do. Oh, I like the Umbreon. Reverse Timpo, reverse Clodsire, and a Palafin. So we're hoping for last pack on obsidian. That one opened too easy. That makes me feel like there's nothing in it. Just because I'm superstitious and I'm like, the pack opened too easy. It's not putting up enough of a fight. But then I'm not sure because I can see the edge of a card. I can't see it fully. Oh, I like the Clefairy. But could there be something in this last one? Reverse Caravana, reverse Gita, and it's a Glader. So no big hits, but that's kind of cool. I quite like that card. Never mind. Maybe I won't be inspired to buy obsidian. Someone let me know. I don't actually know if obsidian has really good pull rates or not. Let's go for the Scarlet and Violet. See if we have some better luck. Because it's been a long time since I've opened any of these as well, it feels. Oh, oh, oh. Look, oh, look. Oh, that's a Drowsy. And a Klefki. Finally caught Klefki the other day in Pokemon Go. I say the other day, it's probably a couple of weeks now. But that was a nice surprise. It was one of the events. But that is a cool card. I definitely don't have that one. So we're liking Scarlet and Violet. It could be that I've just used all my luck in that one pack. If anyone as well knows anybody that still does things with these TCG cards, online ones, let me know, because I need to sort through the absolute pile. I've got several hundred spanning back to, I don't know, as far as at least as Pokemon Go. Oh, another Klefki, 2 in a row. Yeah, at least as far as back as Pokemon Go that I am just having a literal pile. And I need to sell them, do something with them. I know they used to be able to sell them on eBay. I don't know if there's still a market. If there is, somebody let me know. Because I have quite a few. Ah, Flittle. Wugtrio. Reverse Tropius. Reverse, oh, I like the Shuppet. And a Dondozo. We got one hit from Scarlet and Violet. Shall we put them in? Let's just move Paradox up there out the way. Let's do a quick sort of the Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if anybody else does this when they sort their cards. Is it just me? I sort of put them into piles of so I'm putting them into piles of their typing. And then I use that to sort them out later. Well, not sort them out later because I'm going to do it right now, but to then be able to put them into the binder, because obviously these days all the cards are in the same place. That makes no sense. Not all the cards are in the same place, but all the types. So you get all like the grass type together, all the water type together, and so on and so forth. And it just makes life a lot easier. Maybe it's just me, but this is how I sort them these days. And actually, if I was doing this with a lot more cards than 3 packs, I would put them in numerical order as well now while in their type pack. So here is the Scarlet and Violet folder. Let's see if we got any new things. Might not have. I'm still going to actually numerical them because it makes life a lot easier. Right. Yay, we have a new one. Hair across. Oh. Only downside of these binders is when you've only got one page open, they absolutely have a life of their own. Oh, 2 new cards. Let's see, Sprigatines. Oh, Sprigatines. I don't have many of this set, so there's a good chance a lot of these are new cards. But I now have to play... I'm actually going to open up a spreadsheet next to me, because I always put the... You can't even see where my hand is. I always put reverse next to each other, like this. So I need to... So Sprigatito is 13. I don't know where the EXs are, so actually the Sprigatito can go all the way where it should be. And actually now I've got this spreadsheet open, I can mark in that I put in Heracross. I already had both Shroomish. I put in a Tropius reverse, and now Sprigatito is going in. So we have reverse, 9 reverse, 10 reverse, 11, 12, 13. And we ticked in. And we got to find 22. Right, it's going to be easier to count forwards than backwards. So 13. Reverse, you can't really see my hand. Let's move up again. I really obviously didn't put the camera high enough today. So 13 reverse, 14 reverse, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 is EX, 20, 21, 22. Taking that 5, and this one's a spare. Well, not a spare, but a duplicate. And the great fun thing about what I've done here, let's just weigh you down for a second, is obviously I've put them into order of, I've just sorted them into sets, but actually, because I don't have many of these sets, I don't know what order these go in. So I think my next one's going to be water, because I have one water one. So let's try water next. Let's quickly whack them in order. 48, 49, 61, 57. Right, so this is 48 and it's reverse, and this is 47. Look at that, so 47, 48, reverse. And this actually, my system of chaos actually, once you have quite a few cards in, it makes, I don't know, you can actually consult them quite quickly. 49. I could put placeholders in to count the numbers, but that just, I don't know. I don't want to spend all the effort writing them out. So reverse, 51, 52. Oh look, we've already got his reverse. Not, again, not that you can see. There we go. Just about. Just about. Let's tick in Quaxley. We've got to find 57. Well, you're 59. And there's no EXs, so 59, 58, that's 57. What we're looking for here is 60. So you go there, look. And this is 61, so you go there. I'm hoping that that's now big enough to hold itself down. Look at that. Right, what do we need next? I think it's going to be the electrics. Only judging that by the fact I can see a Rotom in front of me. So we only got one electric type. There's no EXs between these. So 68, 67. And then what do we have? Don't know, probably these ones. I think we're on to our psychics. Let's get past all of these. Actually, let's not, because I don't know what number we're on. Right, 101, 89, 96, 96, 87. Right. So that was 90. That helped my life a little bit. But I am going to have to count backwards from 90. So we have 2 in 89. 88 is a reverse. Not a reverse, 88 is an EX. So this would be 87. And there we go. Like I say, this gets easier the more cards you have in a binder. So we said that was 87. So we said that... I said that's 87. 88 is an X, so 89 is there. Because that would be a reverse, and that is 90. Next one is 96, which we have. So those two I got are spare, and then the next one is 101. Which I don't have. The only downside about doing this where you have the EXs after the normal, or not the EXs, I can't talk today. I think I've absolutely lost the plot. Is when you have the reverses next to each one. Because the reverses, I know you get 2 per pack, but obviously they're a lot harder to get because you only get 2 per pack, is the fact that you end up with all these holes in your binder. But we get there eventually. Right, I think the next one is going to be our fighting. We are looking for 117. Which looks like it will be here or here because we already have it. After those, we are looking for our dark. Whack these in order. 28, 132. Oh, we got a survivor and its reverse. Let's see if we need them. We're looking for 128. That's 129. We need both of them. That's nice. So both 128s go in. And last one is 132. So that's 131. That's 132. Right. Next up, our normal type. We are looking for 165. 160 there. Does it go on? I think that will be here. I believe it will. We'll double check my numbers. I said that was 160. Yep. So 1. There's no EXs. 2, 3. No, I was wrong, wasn't I? So it's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 5. I should have known by looking at that one. 167. Right, trainers. Put them in numerical order. Let's make my life a little bit easier. These again all have a reverse. Against lots. So again, I really can't talk. Again, lots of gaps. We have 170. We're now looking for 176, which my records tell me I don't have. But it will go there because that's 177. Which is in my folder and not ticked off. Dunno. She is now. We have 182 reverse, so there's 182. Ah, we already have the reverse. Again, this folder now has a life of its own. Oh look, you can see where I kind of went, I don't have many of these, and I've run out of space in my folder, so I'm going to need more binders. So, yeah. Welcome to the final page where I have been hiding things. Let's just see. So all of these are needed, which is good. However, so when I put these all in a binder recently, I went, I'm going to run out of space if I leave gaps in the right order with the right numbers. So I'm just going to whack the last trainers in right at the end like this, in order, in numerical order, because then I don't have to buy, and I don't have to start a second binder for 6 cards. So yeah, it looks like we're just going to rearrange some of these. Let's whack Pal Pad up at the top. So these ones are going to be in numerical order, just not with the right spacings, because that's, going to require me buying yet another binder. So I'm going to be buying more binders very shortly, I think. I will wait for them to go back on sale. and then I shall buy more, because apparently I still do not have enough. I bought, over the summer, I think I bought 10 binders to store cards in. I have at least bought another 10, I think. Oh, 86. So that one goes next numerically. And then we're going to leave a gap because we have its normal version. I haven't ticked any of these off. And actually I need to move them all across again because this one's 187. And apparently I am just making up where I put them today. Which is fine because these are all going to actually have to come out again at some point when I have another binder. Because, you know, Pokemon, if you happen to ever watch this for any reason, I don't know why you would, but if you do, can we, you know, make it so we can get card sets in one binder again without me spending a ridiculous amount of money on the Voltex, like 12 binders? How many cards are even in? So there's 440 cards in this set. So I'm going to have to buy another binder for just 84 cards, which means I'm only going to, of a 360 card binder, that's only a quarter of it used. This is my problem. I end up with binders that quite literally have, oh, you know, you end up with 2 cards, 2 binders for one set of cards, and all the space. The only thing I can think of, so looking at my, because my spreadsheets, because I'm obsessive, my spreadsheets tell me all the additional cards for a set, and actually for this set there is an awful lot of additional cards. How many additional cards is that? Is that actually, okay, so there's another 108 additional cards in this set if I were to get all the additional cards, and some of them are exactly the same. They're like a non-holo exclusive to the deck battle. To be fair, some of these say they are the trick or trade cards, and I actually keep my trick or trades in a different folder. And again, like the Academy, the Battle Academy sets, they all have the same cards reprinted but with a stamp on them. So it depends on, so if I track down all of these, or all of those even, it might be that I can then put those in the back of a second folder. Just going to see if Mr. Mime's on there, but I have a feeling it's not. I'm going to have to look up where these sort of foil cards come in, because the additional cards tend to just be, they're cards from this set with an extra stamp on them or something like that, which is why they are different. But anyway, I am rambling like a good un, especially as I'm like 30 minutes into this video already. Let's bring the other cards out. Let's do my Paradox. Let's see if we have any luck on these. I salute you if you are still here with me and enjoy listening to me ramble and pretend to know what I'm on about. Oh, I like the art. Reverse, Bruce, reverse, and a lock. Low kicks. I want to always say call it a lock kick, but it's not a lock kick. Right, pack number 2. Definitely know the temptation, if they've still got these in stock, is to buy more. Because I think genuinely for 50 quid, or 52 quid, whatever it was like, it was under 55. That's a good deal for 11 packs. Reverse, reverse. And the holo. Oh, I'm hoping we get more than one hit across all these packs. I don't actually know how much Paradox Rift I've opened, in fairness, either. So, the advantage of... Oh, Flittle again, look. The advantage of not having opened many is at least a lot of these will go in. Oh, I like that revert. Hey, look at that. And a Latios. I like that A-palm. But no, the advantage of not having opened many is the fact that actually you end up with filling lots of gaps. Right, last pack. See if we get anything good. Reverse, reverse. Ugh. Again, just one. It could be worse. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. At least I've managed to get my hands on some cards. That's more than I could say for a while. Oh, I did at least. I have just looked. I did set up the Obsidian Flames. I did actually set up the Obsidian Flames spreadsheet. So all those cards I pulled I will put on later. Right, let's just quick sort these. I love it when they won't stay still. I feel like I'm dealing cards, like a card game. I wonder if you could create a card game of Pokemon cards. Wonder if somebody already has. You never know. People do all sorts of things. Right. Let's get all these over to this side so we can deal with the binder that inevitably will not want to behave itself. That is also, I think, a downside of when you haven't got many in it from the set, is because there's no weight in it, it has a mind of its absolute own. Let's just whack all these out the way. Let's see what we can get into this one. I know I've put that on top of the pile of obsidian, but I know it doesn't belong there. Right, so here is the Paradox Rift. Let's start with the grass. Let's get them numbered, number ordered. Oh look, we pulled the nimble and it's reversed. Right, number 1. I already have. I need to start a pile of upside down ones because I can't mix them up with the other ones. Right, number 9, that would be on the next page. Oh look, we don't have it. Yay! Let me just zoom in here so I can see my list. Because again, I am ticking them off as I go, because then I don't get confused. We are looking for 10 reverse, which is also a new one. I think 13 will still be on this page. So we've got 11 reverse, 12 reverse. Like I say, this folder has a mind of its own. It's trying to shut itself. There's just not enough weight over here yet. And we have both 13s. Awesome. Right, let's go across. Still not enough weight. Did I pull any fire? I did. Let's just sort them in order. I feel like they are already done. Right, Magby. I need to... Can you actually see my binder again? Just about. Right, Magby, we already have. Pansear Reverse, we already have, but I do need the Simisear. So, I got one new one. Let's stick him in. Right, what's up next? Hopefully all waters. Let's have a look, see. 37, 33, 30. Right, excellent. 30 is a new one. So that's 31 and it's reverse. So there goes 30. Give him a tick. Right, 33. So 32 we have, that's its reverse. There would be, oh look, finally enough weight to hold it open. That would be 33, and then we're looking for 37. That's 35 with its reverse, 6 reverse, 37. Give it a tick. Right, what do we think is next? Still more water. Right, electrics. Let's get these in order. 60, 61, 64, 65. Right, 60 we already have. 61 though we need, yay! It's always nice when you get some you need. 64 we need, right, okay, so let's have a look. We've got 62, it's reverse. 63 in a reverse. 64. And then we're looking for 65, reverse. Beautiful. Right, next up is our psychics. Ooh, I'm throwing sleeves everywhere. Right, let's numerical them. There we go. Right, let's start with 71, which we need. Yay! That goes in there because that's 72. Next up is 73. Excellent, we need that too. Right, 72 is at the end, so that's its reverse. So there's our 73. 74, 75. This is good. Nice positive. Right, 79. Well, that's 78, so there's 79, and that's reverse. And tick that. And then we're looking for 81, which we already have. And then we're looking for 85 reverse. That's 85. There's its reverse. Lovely. I do like it when it comes together. Right, up next is going to be fighting, because I can see fighting. So let's get them in order. Right, we're on 91 on this page, and my first one here is 97. 96, 97, we have that one, and we had two of them. Next one is 101. Excellent, we're counting again. Let's scroll to make sure yeah, because there's a couple of EXs here. So we have 97 in its reverse. 98 is an EX. 99 reverse. 100 is an EX. So 101 goes there. Look at that. There we go. And then the next one we're looking at 103. So we have 101 in its reverse. 2 in a reverse. So 103 goes there. And then we've got 104, so we skip 1 for reverse, goes there. And then we have 106, which I already have. Right, what's up next? We are looking for our darkness. Let's not pick up the energies that I chucked these on. Let's get them in order. 122, 123, 13, 12. Right, so we have 11 here. 111, reverse. Which means 12 goes there. Give it a tick. Reverse, so 113 goes there. Beautiful. Next one is 122. 120, 121, 122. We already have that holo. And then we're looking for the 123 reverse, so that would be right there. I do enjoy as well now that normals are in black and reverses are in white. It does make life a bit easier. Some of them in the old sets, you were trying to work out which version you'd got sometimes. It wasn't always clear. So next up, we've got our metal. We are looking for 132, which we do not have. Time to do some counting. What's the last one I have? 129. 129, and it's reverse. 30 in reverse. 31 reverse. 32. So there's the reverse. Give it a tick. 138 we have. Next up must mean our normals. 142 is up first, and I have that. And then we've got 157, which I also have. Last but not least, we've got these energies. I have a feeling we're going to have the same in this set as we did with the last one, where I gave up trying to get everything in at the back pages, so just whack them in, but we needed 160. Do we need 171? We do not. Do we need 172? We do. Give it a tick. And then 171 again, because apparently I didn't put them in order. Right, and then last but not least, we have the A-palm. And I have a feeling if I start turning, that I didn't even get to the last page. I got to the end of these and I went, oh look, I have these. I just start putting them in. And again, I am gonna just put it in. It is out of order because this one does come before that one, but I don't care because I do not have enough space to be quite literally counting them out, because I would be into a new binder for 3 cards, which seems ridiculous until I can get more. But anyway, I am gonna quit rambling at you. If you've made it this far through, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Hopefully I can do more of these if I can get my hands on more products. So I shall see you for the next one, I hope.